Hey guys, today I'm playing Eyes the horror game. So today we're gonna do a review on it first, and then we're getting to the actual talk of the video. So I'm thinking of starting a new series where I get a new game and I make a review on it, a short review, and then talk about much more relevant matter. And of course, by relevant, I mean whatever I really feel like talking about that day. So basically, you're. No, I'm sorry for skipping over that dialogue. I'm not really patient enough to wait for it. So basically, you've broken into a house, or your friend got a key for you, and you're supposed to go around and catch either 12, 20, or 30, I think, bags of money, depending on the difficulty. I'm on casual right now, because last time I played this, I got thoroughly wrecked. And there's you start out in this my memory's fading, guys. I'm so sorry. This bedroom. That's it. That's the word. And you explore the middle floor, which we're on right now, the basement, and the the attic. Well, not attic. I mean, just upstairs. So you saw that it just told me to open my map. Unfortunately, I can't due to this launcher thing that I have here. It's great. I like it. Maybe I'll make a review on it. And so we leave here, and as soon as you notice the store, that is where we leave when we have the bags. And then you notice weird paintings. Kind of weird. Whatever. There's a clock. It works, I guess. I haven't actually waited around long enough to actually see if the minute hand moves as well. There's our first bag. And then let's see if we could find. Aha, here. This is an eye. So what you do with this is you grab them from a wall, because you could totally just touch a blessing on a wall in the shape of an eye and it'll just disappear. And then what you do with it after that is you can press it and you see through the ghost's eyes. And we got some information from that. We now know that she's in the basement and that she can go through walls. Pretty normal for a ghost, but it's important to know these things. So we just got a money bag. I think I got 2 of them. So this has the usual Slender Man cliche, if you know what I'm talking about, where you need to collect X amount of money, or, I mean, just items, whatever it may be, for the game, before the monster catches you. Now, you notice the chairs shaking? This means that the ghost is close to us, so we need to hide somewhere, like a little baby. I'm not saying that I dislike the concept of Slender-based games. I actually like them. It's the one kind of horror game that doesn't scare me to death, to be honest with you. Um, the the mansion, if you could call it that, is not really mansion size. It just kind of feels like one. It gives it a whole other feel, or atmosphere to the game from the other Slenderman games, which I played a lot. And there is the mansion map, which is pretty cool. But I like this. If I get down to the basement, you're gonna see why I like it. There's something really interesting going down there. And I don't mean that there's other people doing stuff, but you're gonna see that other people were doing stuff. If you know what I mean. I'm just kidding. So, um, yeah, that's I can't really. Let's look at the clock to see if it changed. It did change. Darn rabbit! I did this last time I recorded. It was so annoying. Um, yeah. So the clock did change. Interesting stuff. Unfortunately, I used the eye earlier. Oh look, there she is. Well, that was unpleasant. I'm wondering if going under that ladder just now increased the chances of her catching me. You know, because it's supposed to be bad luck or something, you know? Just a thought. Only bad thing I can say about this game is the fact that it's relatively short, it's a small map, and there's somewhat wonky controls, but that is pretty usual for a mobile game. It's not detrimental to the gameplay or the game quality as a whole, but it could use some improvement. If you saw her and thought that was weird, she's a floating severed head. So be ready for that when I inevitably fail when I try to go into the basement in a moment here. So, all right, now on to the next topic of the video, right? So, Anidia, not Anidia, that's not a name, Michael, not yet. If you're heard, yes, my name is Michael. Anita Sarkeesian made a a video titled hold on, hard to concentrate while I'm running away. Titled strategic butt coverings. I think that's right. Sorry guys, I'm not really prepared much. This is my first time doing this. Oh, take the second time. I screwed up last time. I turned the volume up, but I didn't think about the fact that you wouldn't hear my voice when everything shakes when she gets close. So I had to delete it and do this again. So Anita Sarkeesian, the pride and joy of society, my greatest role model. She's my idol, guys. Look, it's her. Anita Sarkeesian. That was sarcasm, if you didn't catch it. You know, like, I don't mean disrespect by that. It's just my stupid, cynical humor. Um, when, I'm sorry, not when. Why'd I use that word? I don't know. So, yeah, strategic butt coverings. When, oh my lord, I keep saying that word. She made a video where she talked about how in video games, female characters are sexualized, and they typically have big butts. But male characters, they often go through great to cover their butts. Like, per se, she had an example of Batman from the Arkham series. Um, in which she tried to look at his behind, but his cape was in the way. I get her point, but there's two problems that I've thought of so far. I might think of more. I'll put them in the description if I think of it. The first one is just inherent over bias. I'm pretty sure that made very little sense, but let me explain it. So, because she is a woman, and women are oppressed, which is true, despite my joke with the painting a moment ago. She is kind of lean towards believing, like, it's not thinking about the other side of the story. To where both men and women are viewed sexually in media. It happens in all media. It happens everywhere. It happens in video games, happens in anime, happens in comic books, like like the Batman that she mentioned earlier. But I mean, no, yeah, like Wonder Woman, Power Girl, nonsense like that. And you can't use men. You can't use men characters as to make a claim that men are being sexist towards women and ignore the fact that male characters are being sexualized by women as well. Like, Batman has big muscles. He was not that muscular when he was first created. But looking at video games and comic books, it's just ridiculous. And like in anime, yes, the women have big breasts and whatnot, but characters like Goku are his muscles are just ridiculous. It's horrible. The second problem with all of this, and more specifically just this problem that we're talking about, is that she's looking at male and female fictional characters. You could also look at real life characters, which is sometimes applicable to the situation. Like, they're viewed sexually the same way, which is just not true at all. When a guy looks at a girl, sexually, he sees her chest and her butt, right? But then when women stare at guys, they like his muscles. I just can't speak much for what women see in guys since I'm not a girl. But my point still stands. I am not able to get anywhere in this game. She keeps hanging out at the upstairs. Oh look, I got upstairs finally. Alright. I'm not sure who puts money and a key in their bathroom. But you know, this is America. Do what you want, guys. Anywho, back to the subject. She's a smart person. She's a smart person. She knows how to talk to people, which is good. I don't, which is why I have this game over my dialogue instead of just having my face. But there's just some... Everyone misunderstands things. It's fine. Back to the game. You're gonna... If I get downstairs, you're gonna notice that there's technology upstairs. And there's... like... just basic house stuff in the middle. But then there's a bunch of scary religious stuff going on downstairs. No, you can play music on here. Don't wanna. I wonder if the ghost will hear that. It will go towards the sound. I'm not gonna test it, but if you guys actually know, why don't you tell me in the comments below. I was already here. Let's... Ooh, an eyeball. Eyeballs. Alright. So, I'm practically done with Anita Sarkeesian's video. So, from here on out, it's really gonna turn into commentary on this game. So, it seems like she's down there, so let's go in the room. Oh yeah, when the ghost gets close to here, the tree starts freaking out. Oh yeah, I have eyes. Alright, so she's in the basement, exactly where I need to go. But I think there's probably still some stuff upstairs that I missed, so we're gonna head back up here, just trying to keep as much space between me and head lady, right? Hey guys, I guess she shouldn't have gotten ahead of herself. Ha! I'm alone, so alone. Oh yeah, not in the basement, but look at this. Scary room with money bags and a candle, which you can blow out if you so desire. With the spider web. Pretty normal stuff. Yeah, I was wrong. The scary religious stuff is not it's not downstairs. It's on the other end of the upstairs, which is where we're at. Okay, so before I completely forget, that's what I'm. Before I completely forget to keep talking about Sarkeesian, I'm gonna say it that I don't dislike her, but I don't particularly like her I just dislike her ideas. There's a difference between a person and who they are and their ideas and beliefs. You shouldn't dislike a person because they have different beliefs than you. Everyone's different. Everyone's different, and we all come from different backgrounds. So we are bound to have different ideas. And what we should do with that, instead of hurting each other and fighting, we should come together as a community and share ideas so that we could come to a common agreement as a family. If you want to, be peaceful with each other. If Anita Sarkeesian were to, by some weird miracle, not sure I talk, not sure I would call it a miracle, but see this video, um, I don't, I didn't mean to disrespect you back there when I made the joke with the painting of the boy and saying that you're my idol and whatnot with my sarcasm. I'm very sorry about that if that offended you. Anywho, back to the game. I might just cut this short because my phone is kind of getting hot and it's kind of hurting my hand. But we're gonna keep going. Oh gosh, that was scary. The lightning is scarier than the ghost, guys. Oh my word. Yeah, so this guy kind of looks like Darwin, I guess. And that's um that's my friend. We go to school together. We're great friends. Um, those guys. Um, I'm sorry to inform you that they've since passed away. Um, they they made great tuna at Subway. They were pretty good with some light mayonnaise and mustard. And she's down. Oh, what a word. What? Like, I would not think to put an outlet there. I just don't have that detailed of mind. Despite the fact that I'm an artist, I don't really do intense detail at all. Let me check that. Got a beer bottle. What's that? P something? I don't know. I don't know. This should be the same one. No? Yes, it is. Alright, I'm gonna stop. My battery's dying. So, I will I will see you guys later.